Monogamy?
Yo guys, you're here at Stay Sick with Kit, and we always hear about what couples do that annoys some singles. But what are some of the things that single people do that couples could really do without? Let's jump right in. 1. Showing off hot people that you might have started talking to or dating. So maybe you've started talking or dating this really hot guy, and he's really hot. You know, he's really broad, he's got those V-lines, his eyebrows are on fleek. I know, some guys do that now. Well, not me, obviously. You're looking at my eyebrows now, aren't you? And it's fine. You want to show your friend how hot this guy is. And to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that. But refrain from doing that in front of her man. Because when your friend is like, oh my gosh, yeah, he is hot. When that guy joins your friendship circle, all her boyfriend is going to be thinking is, I know my girl thinks he's hot. Is she checking him out? What if she cheats on me with him? What if she cheats on me with him and her friend, like a threesome? Huh. I'd watch that. Wait, does that make me bi? You don't need to confuse him like that. And look, couples should be able to appreciate other human beings without it being a problem. We should be able to appreciate and say, oh, that's a hot guy or that's a hot girl walking down the street. But the difference is, those people are complete strangers who you're probably never gonna see again. It doesn't matter if your boyfriend thinks that Natalie Emmanuel from Game of Thrones is hot, though she really is, because he's never gonna meet her. Probably. I mean, you would never say to one of your friends that you think their brother or sister is hot. That's just weird every time you see them. Next thing, bragging about all the things you want to do before you settle down. Now, there is a way of doing this. Yes, some people, like maybe yourself, have a bucket list of things that you want to do before you settle down, i.e. have a committed relationship. You talk about how you want to write a book, go to Thailand, enjoy Vegas, all those things which can be really important for you. And maybe you put so much importance on doing those things before you get into a relationship. But to couples, this kind of implies to them that you only have the freedom to do these things when you're single. And they won't appreciate you implying that. It can imply that being in a relationship is somehow oppressive in some way. And even if you do think that, you don't need to say it in front of them. That's like starting a paper fire in front of trees. They don't need to think that that's their fate. Next, encouraging a threesome. I think this is very weird if you do this randomly. The thing is, it's really hard to gauge where couples are at in their sexual life. Whether they're having an amazing time and everything's still fresh and it's still exciting, or maybe they've fallen into a pattern and maybe it's a bit dull and could do with spicing up. And fine, maybe you're just suggesting this to try and help them out. But the weird thing is, 1, it kind of makes it sound like you want to have an excuse to have sex with one of them, or both of them, depending which way you swing. And 2, if they're happy, you don't need to plant that seed in their brains. That's not very nice. The only way it's acceptable for you to suggest this is if one of them, or maybe even both of them, come to you about it. You just can't offer it to them randomly out of the blue. Last thing on the list today is blasting monogamy. I mean, is this ever okay to do in front of a couple? Even if that is what you think, just be sensitive to the people around you. And I know that the world is evolving and changing, so that means that ideas and the way of living are gonna evolve and change as well. But there are gonna be some people who prefer monogamy and some people who don't. And if 2 people are in a committed relationship, I think it's pretty obvious which side of the fence they're on. Now, you don't have to lie and be like, oh, I think monogamy is the best thing since sliced bread. But all you have to say is, look, monogamy is not for me right now, but I can see and appreciate the beauty that it brings. See, you got the point across and you even gave them a compliment in the process. When you've been in a relationship, or if you're in one now, has any of your single friends ever done something that makes you go, really? For more things on guys, girls and dating, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And as always, keep it slick.
How?